Hey there, Cassandra K here. Hope you're doing well. I just wanted to talk to you a minute about chakras. If you know anything about chakras, here's a little picture to tell you a little bit about what I'm about to tell you. And I really wish I would have known this years ago about chakras. Chakras are energy centers within our body. We have the root chakra down at the bottom, the red area. And that has a lot to do with the safety, our safety, how we feel if we have fear or if we feel safe. It affects that root chakra. And, that's like down in your groin and below. So all that part of your body can be affected just from that root chakra. Then we have the sacral chakra, and that is to do with creativity. Like, you ever wonder why you may not be able to be creative and think outside of the box? Well, it might have something to do with that chakra, and that is right below your belly button. Okay, and then we have the solar plexus, and that's the yellow here, and that has a lot to do with power. You ever wonder why you don't have courage or self-confidence? And that is something that I've had a lot of issues with, whether I overused my power or I didn't use my power and step into my power. So all that little issue right there can cause a lot of issues in your body, mind, and soul. So then we have the heart, and that has to do with love. Love others unconditionally. Sometimes things happen and you put walls up, and you got to remember to make changes within you and love everyone, love unconditionally. Do unto others as you would like done unto yourself. Remember that golden rule? And also love you. A big lesson that I had to learn was self-love and setting boundaries. And anyway, back to the self-love thing. Love you, Learn to love yourself enough to set those boundaries and tell others no, maybe, or learn to love others unconditionally for who they are, accept them the way they are. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. Okay, and then there's the throat chakra, and we all know where the throat chakra is. You ever wonder why you maybe couldn't speak or something, or maybe you thought maybe you should have spoke up? Well, that's suppressing, and it's good to speak your truth. Speak your truth. There was a lot of times, just out of kindness, I didn't speak. And if I want to speak up, I know that I can speak up. I speak up now. I'm not going to suppress it. I'm not going to suppress it. If I feel like I want to say it, I'm going to say it. Now, not everything needs a reaction. I remember Grace, and sometimes it is good to be quiet, and depends on the situation. But that gets clogged. And then times where you need it, there is times you may need it and it's not there for you. And it also, if you're not being honest, that gets clogged. So it's always best to speak your truth. And then we have the third eye, okay, right here. And that gets clogged. And then once you get that unclogged, you have your intuition back. You ever wonder why you didn't have like the gift of discernment or the gift of being able to feel from your gut to know whether or not it's a good decision or good guidance? Well, it could be that your third eye has been blocked. So then we have the crown chakra. And the crown chakra, that's where the beauty is, right? That's where you connect to God. So we go through life and we have all these things that come up throughout our lives. And these little centers get clogged. And then we learn things like this and we start working on ourselves to heal ourselves, to get these unclogged. So we can get these fluids to go right up the spine and we have our connection with God. So I just want to share that with you. I hope that's been helpful. Okay, this one right here talks a little bit more about which chakras are blocked. And we'll go over it real quick. So if your root chakra has some issues, that's that bottom red one right there, the bottom. And you could have things like constipation, fatigue, you could be spacey. And like I said before, it has a lot to do with safety. And so you might feel unsafe. So if you have a lot of fear, it could clog that root chakra. Then we have the sacral chakra, the yellow, right there. And that's the one right below the navel. And if you're a female, you might have a really painful period. You might have infertility. You might have a low sex drive. You might have a creative block. And then we have the solar plexus above the navel, between the heart and the navel. And that has a lot to do with poor digestion, low blood sugar, low self-esteem, lack of willpower. And you know, that's where a lot of your power comes from, right there. And then on the next one, we have the heart. Obviously, you know where the heart is. And the heart, if that gets clogged, it can cause heart disease, high blood pressure, lack of empathy, and fear of intimacy. And then we have the throat chakra, and that can cause thyroid problems, sore throat, and a struggle to express your feelings. And I will have to say that is, I can recognize that I've had all of these, really. I can tell you right now, okay? I'm 53 years old, I raised children. You're not alone, okay? So anyway, then we have the third eye chakra, the blue. And if that's clogged, you can have headaches, depression, and hormonal imbalance. And, you know, then the last one is the crown chakra. And that is the one that connects us to God, right? That's the most beautiful one. And that's when you might have poor, inconsistent sleep habits and bodily disconnect. So you get all of these unclogged right here, and then you are connected again to God. Okay, I hope that makes some sense. I mean, I'm connected to God. I know that He's, God's within me. Okay, but I think well, I'll just leave that be for now. Okay, and then we have chakra healing. Okay, there's many ways to heal your chakras. Okay, and yes, I do show different colors here because we have more than 7. There are chakras throughout our whole body. There are different ones. There are so many, but this right here breaks it down to a little bit finer explanation about some more chakras other than the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple that you're seeing on the 7. But the yellow, which was the sacral, it increases feelings of well-being, openness, and happiness. The orange, that is the increases of feeling of warmth, optimism, and passion. Blue is the increases feeling of depth, infusion, and stability. Aqua color increases your feelings of creativity, vitality, and youth. And the green increases feelings of harmony, prosperity, and hope. And rose colored reduces emotional stress and increases feelings of affection and inner peace. The red increases the feelings of strength, motivation, and determination. And the magenta, the hot pink, increases feelings of kindness, compassion, and cooperation. Indigo, which is the dark purple, increases feelings of focus, ambition, and purpose. And the violet color increases feelings of wisdom, pride, and independence. So these are all colors of glasses that I use for chromotherapy. It's special colored glasses that I have, and I place them on you or me, and it helps change the moods. And if you want to get you some chromotherapy glasses, you can get them on Amazon, and make sure you get all 10 of them, or maybe you just want to get a few if you're just working on one chakra color. But that is a good way of healing your chakras using the chromotherapy glasses. So I thought I'd just give you that idea. And then we have balancing your chakras with tea. Yes, there's lots of teas you can get to start working on your chakras. You see that? We have the crown chakra. You can use lavender tea, lotus root. Third eye chakra, you can use mint, lemon, and jasmine tea. And your throat chakra, you can use red clover, lemon balm, and eucalyptus tea. And for your heart chakra, you can use hawthorn berry, rose petals, jasmine. I drink a lot of jasmine this week. And then solar plexus chakra, you can use rosemary, fennel, cinnamon tea. And the sacral chakra, you can use calendula, hibiscus. And for the root chakra, you can use dandelion root, sage, ginger, or elderberry tea. So there you go again. I just wanted to share that with you. I thought that would be very helpful. And then there's another way you can also help heal and balance your chakras. And I tell you, this was one that really helped me a lot. And it's balancing the chakras with the frequencies Solfeggio hertz frequencies. So if you're needing to work on your root chakra, you can use the 369 hertz. And then the sacral, you can use 417. The solar plexus, you can do 528. And the heart, you can use 639. And the throat, you can use 741. And for the third eye, you can use 852. And for the crown chakra, you can use 963. So I hope you find that very helpful. And I also have tuning forks. I bought a set of tuning forks, and I can use those on clients and myself. And it's pretty amazing. Now, I just want to tell you a little bit about handling your emotions. One of the things we do need to master here on Earth, in Earth School, Earth is like a school, and one of the things you need to master is grace and emotions. And I know we have a ton of other lessons that we must master, but I just want to explain to you about how the emotions harm your body and what they can do to you. So anger weakens our liver, and grief weakens your lungs, and worry weakens your stomach, and stress weakens your heart and your brain, and fear weakens your kidneys, and love brings in peace and harmony and strengthens your mind and body. And laughter reduces stress, and smiles spreads happiness. So this I want to share with you. And one thing I like to do is read gratitude affirmations. That is one thing that really helped me. And there is a channel on YouTube, Jessica Heslop. Find her channel. She's got some great positive affirmations and gratitude affirmations. And I tell you, if you say them 21 days in a row, it helps deprogram a negative ego and replaces it with a positive ego. And I tell you, just her affirmations were key. And then I typed up probably well over 100, and I hand them out to people that want to start doing that, reprogramming a negative ego. And I'm not saying you have a negative ego. I'm just saying there are power in our words, and a lot of people don't know that. I'm a neuro-linguistic practitioner now, and that was one of the things that I really needed to learn. When I got certified in that, I was like, whoa, okay. So your thoughts and your words can have power. And whenever you say something, especially after the words I am, then you can become that. So I say positive things now, because the universe can and they will back you up on whatever you say or think. So I knew that I had to get a handle and be the captain of my ship again. So the positive and gratitude affirmations were key. Reprogramming how I think and how I talk. So now I see the good in things. I mean, there are days that I will say, oh, and a little bit of that ego tries to come back, and I have to stomp it out and say, no, I am thinking this way. My thoughts are going to be good. I am in control. So, yeah, those emotions. Got to train yourself to keep those in check. But, you know, talking about the words and everything, there are certain things that also go with the chakras that you can start practicing on, using words like for your crown chakra, I understand. Like I understand love. Or the third eye, I see love. And throat, I speak love. Heart, I love love. And the solar plexus, I do love. And the sacral, I feel love. And the root chakra, I am love. So I try to say this one every day, and I kind of go down it. I'm like, I understand love, I see love, I speak love, I love love, I do love, I feel love, I am love. And did you know that love is the strongest energy? So I just wanted to share that. Okay. There's also some mantras you can say to help tap into those chakras. And these are the mantras. And you can also find these on YouTube. There's a lot of YouTube channels that have it. So there's the I am, them, rem, yam, hem, silence. Okay? So you can repeat these, and that helps heal and unlock things in your chakras. There's chakra affirmations you can get. There's a lot of them on Pinterest that you can get. They're all over the internet, really. Just Google, the thing for chakra affirmations, and they're on there. They're beautiful. Very helpful. Very helpful. Okay. Now I want to talk to you a little bit also to go along with learning about your chakras. You can even talk to them too. You can tell them that you love them. Say, I love you, crown chakra. I love you, third eye chakra. I love you, throat chakra. I love you, heart chakra. I love you, solar plexus chakra. I love you, sacral chakra. I love you, root chakra. So you can talk to them. And when you talk to them, say it with love, joy, and abundance in your voice. Because I told you, the universe is listening. And how you say it and how you feel, it matters. Okay? So I just want to share that with you. Okay, there's other ways. After working with your chakras and learning more about them, I wanted to just tell you some ways that you can raise your frequency, raise your vibes. The higher you vibe, okay, the less dis-ease you experience, okay? Less junk in your life you will experience because you keep your vibes up. How do we keep our vibes up? Our vibrations, our frequencies, to stay well and keep our chakras clear? Well, there's a lot of things. You can meditate. I try to do that every night to just settle the mind before I go to bed and bring peace, just peace. And then there is breath work you can do. You could pray, I do that too. There are Reiki classes you can take. You can learn about Reiki, and that's teaching about the chakras. And you can connect with your inner child. We can talk about that later, and that's a good one. And then we have staying hydrated. What I do is I try to put a whole lemon in my water bottle, and I stay hydrated all day long. Some people use Celtic salt, and then eat fruits and veggies and lots of nuts. Avoid smoking and drinking alcohol. Yeah, alcohol lowers your vibration. It also disconnects us from the Holy Spirit and God. Well, that alcohol is in your system. I have learned about that. And sound healing. We can go back to, remember the frequencies I told you to listen to for the different chakras? You can do that. You can sing. Singing helps raise my vibration. So I sing a lot. And expand your consciousness, okay? Learn about something. Learn about your spiritual path. Learn about your purpose. Learn about what your passions are. Start new hobbies. You can have self-awareness. Be aware. Start recognizing more when you're out and about. And maybe even tune into yourself and be aware of why you're feeling some way. It may be a question you need to ask yourself. Why am I feeling this way? What is the lesson in it? Once you learn the lesson, it goes away. And then avoid toxic people. You know, do you ever have these friends or people that come along? Well, whatever you're vibrating at, you attract those type of people. See what I'm talking about? You keep your vibes up, then you experience more of the good. You see what I'm saying? And move your body, exercise, journal. If you ever have a lot of anxiety, I had a lot of anxiety from a lot of traumas. And journaling is a beautiful tool. Just get you some notebooks. They're only like $1 at the dollar store. And just write about anything, you know. Gratitude, go back to the positive affirmations. Do gratitude affirmations and positive affirmations. And declutter. If you're one of these people that just have junk laying around, you know, organize, declutter. Throw away stuff you don't need, give it away, rehome it, you know, give it to somebody that can use it. But declutter. And it matters. It helps you. Helps you with your thoughts. And feeling more in control. And be with nature. Go out and visit nature. You know? When was the last time you stuck your feet in the grass? Yep. Grounding is good. A lot of people haven't stuck their feet in the grass forever. But I thought I'd never hug a tree. I did. Even if you lay your hand on a tree has a lot of wisdom. It's rooted. Think about how old it is. How long it took to grow that tree. You can go visit nature and give your mind a break. Even a 5-minute walk outside does me wonders. It does great. It changes my thoughts, shifts me out of whatever sour mood that I was having. I come back with an attitude change in just 5 minutes or so from a 5-minute walk. But yeah, being around those trees, it's a beautiful thing. Or just go relax by water. I love being by the water. It's very relaxing. And that talks about positive affirmations. And then a relaxing bath. A lot of people take Epsom salt baths. I use baking soda or salt. Yeah, very good. Very good. So I just wanted to share that with you. I hope that helped. Then we can also use stones. I know you probably cannot see that, but there's a lot of stones. And they're very helpful. And I can give you some pointers on that. I'm still learning a lot more about the stones, but I know that they work. They really do have healing properties in them, and I do carry little rocks in my pockets now. I'm a believer in them. Yes, they're great tools. Okay. Well, now I just wanted to say thank you for listening, and I hope I was helpful. And I would like to meet you sometime. And if you would like to meet me, just go to patreon.com/Cassandra K. If you would like to work with me one-on-one. I really am better one-on-one with each person. And I can help you with many things. Whether it's finding your purpose, your power, your passion. There's really nothing I cannot talk about with someone. I've been given a lot of situations, and I have studied spiritual life coach. I'm a natural healer. I've studied numerology, shamanic energy healing. I speak light language. I'm a neuro-linguistic practitioner and a holistic practitioner. And I could give you prayer. Okay? So I hope you reach out to me. Once again, it's patreon.com/Cassandra K. And even if you just need to talk to me, for me to be a good friend, I believe you have to be a good friend to have a good friend. So I try to be a good friend. So I hope I helped you today, learning a little bit about chakras. Have a great day. Thank you.